Hello, busy bees. Let's be busy in art. This is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee. How are you doing today? What's up? Any good news to tell? This is going to be a fun live. Please make a comment because I cannot tell who is here and who is not here. So that would be great if you can let me know. Tell me how you're doing. And I think my microphone, test, looks good. All right. And my comment section is on. The only thing I see I need to take care of, hiding. I just can't figure out where. Oh, there it is. Hide. Hide my camera stuff. I'm so impressed that I could have a still camera during these lives. It was funny when I was my camera was moving and I was doing all kinds of things. Well, let's go through my phone book a little bit. This is where I put most of my scraps that I think are scraps and create collages so that I can use them in my junk journal, making cards, pockets, pages. You can use them for background pages. And you can see that I have used some of mine that I have already. I like this, just waiting to use that particular pattern. So here you can see I just cut pieces out. This page is gone. And then I just continue to cut things out when I need them. Here I did some circles. I think I used those for flowers. And that page I used. These couple pages. This page I didn't use. Then I just did a little square out from that one. So you have a lot of, this is just, yeah, you have a lot of collage to work with, right? And it's a good way to store your scraps and just have them ready to use them. Now this particular page, you can see I was on this side practicing some ink stamping, and I just did do some blue paint on here, just monkeying around. And I don't know if I need to show you every page, but I kind of want you to have an idea. You can even put words on your pages if you want. This is like this is funny. It feels good though. An old spot of gold paint. Okay, then I have several looking like this is cool too, this texture. This one I played around with. Stamping, napkins. So you can also play around in this book if you want to with your collages. And as you can see, here is, I don't know, sometimes I do glue two pages together, and I don't know if this might, sometimes they stick if I don't use, or if they rip. Okay, so let me take this and I'm going to take these out. I'm not sure if I want, well, yeah, think I might want to use those. I stuck them in here. So I just start anyway. Anyhow, I have a bag of scraps. I keep them in plastic. I don't have a drawer to do my scraps in. So I'll just take a bunch out here, and I will just start gluing the scraps. Now this is fragile paper. If it's fragile paper, I'm going to use my glue gun because it will tear if I use. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, well, it's a little bit stronger than I thought because it's an old piece of paper with paint. And here you see I just made a little boo-boo of tear, and I'll just cover that tear right up. Oh, and I kind of like this one. This again is an old piece of paper. So the old piece of paper ones, I'll use my glue gun because they have ripped on me in the past. And then I just start, I don't really think, I just, okay, this is something I can use this with. And I just kind of, since this is going to be all glued, right? And it doesn't have to be perfect because in the gluing, if you just get it down, if you just get it down. Let's see, now I'm going to want to put something underneath this. Let's see if I have a bigger scrap here. Maybe this. I wasn't really thinking about, yeah, this actually has to go over a bigger scrap. Okay. I go, unless I want the phone book. Let's see. Oh, we have this. So maybe this can go. Let's see. There it goes, like that. That works, and we'll just make that go a little, okay. So that works. So this is an old music piece of paper, but I'm going to use the other back side. I need to do it like this. I want the color. I don't know why. I love color. Okay, so let's put this about, and I'm going to put it upside down too. So you can put things upside down. You don't have to put them right side up. Again, I'm just intuitive, but I knew that would tear. Okay, now I'm thinking a little bit better about this, and we are going to turn this into a flower, I think. Oh my. All right. And then this tore off of this, right? And then this would kind of be, you know what, even if it's not, I don't know. come I don't know how this goes? Okay, so this one went like that. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to say close enough, close enough. This is so skinny. I am going to use... It's really hard to get glue on these skinny ones. Well, now you see how sometimes it just doesn't work out the way I think it should. So that happens because maybe I wasn't thinking too much, but this one has to have an outline of something underneath. Okay. Now I have this piece, which is unusual. So I would assume that this piece needs to be on another piece as well. And it's old book page, so I'm going to use my glue gun. You know, you might also want to like sew on these collages that you create. Okay, so I'm going to put this about here. And then so see, we have this, we have that. All right, now let's see what else we got here. Another old book page. I use this glue for old book pages. And how, this, okay, and here an old book page. I am going to use my glue gun. Well, I am producing a video. I was almost done. I was trying to download it, but it was so slow. I don't understand why it should take so slow. Because the reason why I don't know why it was taking so slow to download a video, I don't get it. But it was taking a very slow time. Boy, I really had some cut-offs, didn't I? Let's, oh, here's a jelly print. What's happening to my glue gun? Anyway, I think you'll like it. I'm doing another challenge, which I wasn't going to do it. And then I thought, oh, I want to do it. Since I've been thinking about it and working on collage papers that I thought would be very cool looking. See, this again is very delicate paper, very easy to tear. Putting it back together here. Okay, and then we'll add that little piece. don't have any solid because I kind of need, you kind of do need solid pieces to start the background, because if you get a lot of these kind of pieces, you know, then how are you going to get them covered in the phone book, right? So we have to have a little bit of thinking here. Not a lot though, but a little bit. Okay, time to get out some more. These are, this is very old paper as well. It's kind of curved right there. Right? Let's see if I got any. And you might have to cut some. This was from an old, okay, so I have nothing there. Let me do something there. Okay, if we do this. That's not bad. Okay. Oh, Cooley Craft Center. Hi there. Glad you dropped by. Yeah, you know, this phone book I kept like for a year. It came to my house and I thought, gosh, I might be able to do something with it someday. And then I discovered that I can do this. So I started doing this, and I've made some cool collage pieces that I use in my journal, either pockets, or it's hard, you know what, it's hard to talk and do collage at the same time, but I'm getting practice here going lives. But yeah, it's really great because then you have some really cool papers of your own to use for, you know, your pockets and cards and things like that. Okay, so it looks like I have this left here, and I have a little piece here. So maybe we'll just put that there. And we'll put this one there. Oops. Yeah, on this paper.
Sean O'Sullivan.
Oh no, my husband is calling when he knows I have a live. Let's see what he says. He'll be on the live. If I can answer it. Oh, I can't answer it on the screen. Interesting. Sorry guys, let's see. he ended up, well, he probably wants to tell me how his day is going. He'll have to wait, right? Our dear husbands, he must have forgot that I'm going live. All right, so I think I'm going to put another little piece right here. There we go. And of course, I always tap things down, right? So I need something in here, and this piece might fit in here. I can cut it right there. Just like the way that, boy, it shines. Well, let's see, comments. There's my comments. What have you been up to, Cooley? Are you still there? What are your latest projects you've been working on? So I have this section here. Let's see, what do I want to put there? Do I want to put a jelly print there? I don't know, but maybe we need a little extra something on the bottom. I'm having a tendency to use this one. Collage is fun to do. Let's see if then maybe, yeah. Ta-da! So I just put any kind of scrap. A jelly print scrap, book page scrap, a briar roll-off scrap, cutout scraps, all various different kinds of papers. Because like if you look, like, okay, if you did a tag right there, I mean, you can kind of look to see how cool that's going to look, right? All right, well, I think that I've got all the pieces covered. Oh, maybe down here I could use a piece. Yeah, let's see, let's do a word piece. Yeah. Make that a little stronger. And you will cover up things and as you add things. Oh, maybe that is part of the phone book right there. Oh, it is. Okay, so I have that one piece that I have not done. Sometimes, and I'm not going to worry too much about these edges, but I need to cover a piece. Okay, I need a little bit bigger piece. wonder if this, I've got this piece over here. I think I'm going to use it. This came, so I stamped, embossed these letters on this old piece of paper, and it's so fragile. As you can see, it just, so it needs to be in a collage, secured to use. Sometimes when you okay, so we got that. Let's see, we need one little more piece. Let's put this guy. Right. Yeah, I don't really think too much while I do this. If I start thinking too much, which I can easily think too much, then it takes me longer. Okay, my eyes, hopefully, let's get this little piece is up, sticking up. All right. And you know, I might, that could be a nice pocket too. All right. So we're going to go to page. And let's get some bottom pieces. Let's see, I've got this file folder. That might be a good thing. And I've got that. And either black. Oh, let's do the black. Okay. I have some really, let's do music here. Okay. But this looks like a good corner. Good corner piece. Oh, look at that. It goes all the way up there. Let's see, maybe got another file. Okay. Here's another music piece. My Blue Heaven. So let's see if we kind of did My Blue Heaven. All right, so I've got enough pieces. I'm not going to even remember where they go. I'm just going to start. Okay. File folder. I am making I'm making a journal with large pages, but all the pages that I'm doing are created in art by me. And so they're not pages from a kit. But there are pages in there that are put together with some digital kits. Okay, here we go. Trying to think. I had an uneventful day today. Nothing really happened. I'm a little bit sad about not being able to see my grandson this time around. Do I want... I wonder if I want the horse showing. Why not? I'm not really a horse person, but you never know. Oh, this is kind of hard to... This is more of a tissue. Here we go. A tissue type of collage. Oh, no, wait, I want the... Okay, here I'm thinking, right? So I'm thinking, oh, I want the title up here at least. Alright, so we need something under there. Alright. Okay. So I probably will do just a couple pages. I could be here for hours. But this is page 2. And then we'll cut it off at 6:32. Okay. Whoops. Sometimes this clogs up if I don't put the tip on it. So I have to dry off the clog. Right. And then let's see if this thing will fit. Pretty much. Yeah. This is a probably 1960 music book. Oh, my dogs are going to start barking. There's something out there that one of them are barking. So I don't know what we'll do live next Tuesday, but I will announce it in my community page. And so you be a lookout. If you need to, of course, subscribe to my channel to get the notice. Give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and then you'll get the notice. I'll put it out like on Sunday, what the notice will be like. I mean, what we'll do. Let's see. Maybe this little one will be okay. this one is going to be more of a music one, right? Sometimes I have to go back and do the ends. And this one, so we need a piece of something in here. And let's see if I can find something. Got this. I've got so many scraps because I have not in my scrapbook. But it does take time to do it. Is that going to cover it? I have no idea. Oh, more piece. All right. Okay, we're gonna stick this one here. I wonder if this is old book page, but it's a thicker one. I'm just thinking it will. This little. La, la. Oh, my dogs are like playing. They're playing. I'm just going to make collaging here of old paper. And then where's that music? I think this will just, oh, we still have a piece right here. Let's see if I have. I have this. You should fit right here. I know you should fit right there. Yes, you should fit. I'm talking to myself. Usually I have a Hallmark movie on. I'm into this Hallmark movie. It's about well, it's actually a series. And I was quite impressed because it's about a blind lady who had a strict mother growing up, but she was able to, very smart lady, she used sign language, can read lips, and talk words, and has a dog. And the FBI hired her, and so this series is on, crime and how she helps the FBI solve crime by reading lips. Quite amazing. Quite amazing. Let's see what we got here. And if I go over the page, I don't worry about it. I might trim it off, I might not. All right, well that looks cool, doesn't it? Is that, no, that's this way, that's it. Okay, I think I can use some more here. This old paper does, see, this might be a nice piece to sew. You do a cool belly band. I like this here. All right, well, hi Bonnie and Clyde. I did. I started the phone book. a long time ago. I did a video on it, and I named you, Bonnie, as the one who taught me how to do it. Of course, we have different types of scraps, but we can both do our thing in the phone book. I love it. See, Bonnie, I've done a lot. All different kinds of things I have in here, and I've used some of it though. Bonnie, I know that someone else, Penny, I don't know her real name, but I know Penny. I call her Penny. She's had several sessions in her phone book. I need to catch up because I have tons of scraps. But yeah, Bonnie, thank you for showing me how to use a phone book. And I love this phone book. I had sitting around for a year in my stack of, things you save, which is odd. So we made that page. We made that page. I just get wild with my phone book. Well, let's see. I can make another page, no problem. Because I have so much stuff, I tell ya. Look at this. Huh. Well, maybe I should just paste that right there, huh? And I think I'll just cut these off. So maybe I could put that there. Then I need a little piece. Oh, I really like that. It's got a straight edge, so it should come up here. And I need a little piece so I can do some pizzazz over here. How about that? I really got wild cutting there. Well, here we are. I'm doing another page. Oh, there's Penny. Oh, dear Penny. I know, you've been doing a lot in your phone book. But I've been busy doing other things, and I was in that challenge, and then I'm doing one more challenge, a weekly challenge. And then I am going to quit the challenges and work more in my phone book. Oh, I'm probably going to cut some of this off. Oh, I don't know. See, I kind of forgot right here, which I can bring up. I was all excited to see Penny and Bonnie that I forgot that I wanted this underneath. There. Don't worry, I like being called Penny too. It was my mother's name. My granddad used to call me Penny all the time. Oh, good, because I like the name Penny. For some reason, that just sticks in my head. But, yeah, the scraps, they really start coming in, don't they? Quickly when you're working on projects. I did that jelly plate print project every day for the month of July. I don't even know how I made it. I don't know how I made it. It was like, oh my gosh. A new project every day. But I have tons of scraps from it. Tons of scraps. I get my scraps all glued in here. This number looks cool. I just want to put the number there. Alright. Making sure everything. So I really don't need that piece in there because I put the number in there. So what have you guys been up to? Oh yeah, they breed. They breed. Oh, like rabbits, huh? Yeah, rabbits breed. Cats are another one that breed quickly. Rats. We have a rat exterminator. We have they give them poison because we do have a lot of rats here, and I don't want them to infest my home or anything. I think it's because we have neighbors who have chickens, and I think the rats are attracted to them. This paper is so delicate. I'm hoping that this will work. Not good enough. Yeah, let's see. Fun paper. Maybe, I don't know. It's more of a corner paper. I only have about 2 sessions left in my phone book. I will have an overflowing drawer of scraps. Oh gosh. I know. I know how that is. I'm going to put the green here, kind of color it up a little. I know I like colors. Maybe then put this on top of that. How about that? Alright, can't think too much, right? But it's very easy to think away. Well, let's put that here, and then I'll put something here. This piece has always been screaming at me. Okay, so let's do some gluing. My hands get sore. I'm such a baby. I don't like sore hands. So I use this big stick glue. I know I'm just a baby. I like to be comfortable. Oh, they're breeding grounds. Scraps are they're breeding. It's just because we love to do collages, paint, make journals. When you like doing that, you just end up loving your scraps too. Can I say that? Do we love scraps? I kind of do. They're really hard to throw away, I'll tell you that. Sometimes the little itsy bitty ones, I'm thinking, why am I keeping those? I have so many itsy bitsy scraps. So maybe I need to learn. I was thinking maybe I need to learn how to do scraps. Like, do I really want to keep those? Do I really want to keep those? I'm going to use a little one on this pretty delicate paper here. Yeah, and then I know something too. If I do not use my scraps up and they sit in the drawer for a year or 2 or 3, I will not use them, and my taste has changed, right? So then I'm thinking, well, do I really need to keep those in that I've got a drawer full of scraps for over the years that before I knew about phone books. And I've just been using my newer scraps in the phone book. And I'm thinking, do I really? I guess I gotta go through those scraps and decide if they are still within my taste. Oh yeah. Brown paper bags. I'm gonna use this one. I use a lot of old paper. They're just fragile. So it's good to have a bowl of popcorn, music, movie while you're doing this, because then it helps you not to think so much because you have that background. I can tend to be very analytical. It doesn't take me long to get there. I'm going to have to cover those up, but that's okay. Let's see. Maybe another piece of this. Yeah, I had this old music book. Let's see, I think it's by me because I've been collaging in it. The Wonderful Years, 1920 to 1940. It's big. And I've been taking out collages for I'm still working on my big page put together journal that Bonnie started with you guys were doing she did the cooking journal. I'm still working on mine. I'm not doing a cooking journal, but I'm doing the big page journal. So I'll have more videos coming out, but like they have these old pictures in them. So that's what I've been doing lately, creating a big page with music. All right, let's see. I'm not sure why. I don't really want to cover all that up. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Okay, well, I contain my scraps to one drawer, and then they grow further because I have had tubs and tubs of scraps in the past, and it drives me nuts. So did your style change in the way you were doing things? Ouch, I love music paper. Penny, I'm wondering if your style has changed over the years. And then your scraps are no longer any good because your style's changed. I know, Penny, I did see this music page here? That's kind of fun. This one I'm mixing up a little bit more. Okay, so what do I have left? I kind of like that 96 there, so I'm going to leave that. I love numbers, but I think that's it. I'm not too worried about this. Oh, so I'm going to call it quits, guys. And I'll put on my favorite Hallmark series and do some more. But I need to eat dinner first and talk to my husband who calls right in the middle of my show. He probably forgot. Oh, husbands are like that. So I will probably cut this off here because it's bugging me. You know, when things bug me, I either paint them, cut them off, or like Bonnie says, give them a hair trim. Give it a hair trim. Okay. Well, I did 3 pages and I still have tons of scraps. So I did that one, and that one. And I'll continue on, and I hope you guys continue on. And thank you for coming and visiting with me. Have a good evening. I am sending love, peace, and joy out to you guys and out to the universe. And I'll see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye.